my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. This is for my Cancers, anywhere in their birth chart. Crosswatchers, you are also welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate. Drop the messages that do not. I do want to say thank you to everybody out there who has supported this channel. It really does mean the world to me. It allows this channel to grow and it gets these messages out there to others who might need it. And if anybody out there is interested in booking a private reading with me, all of the information is down below in that description box. Alright, Cancer, let's get into your reading. Universe, what's going on with Cancer? What's going on in their energy that they might be unaware of? And what is it that you want them to know right now? Eight of Pentacles. This is putting in hard work and effort. Putting in hard work and effort, creating something. Some of you guys could even be creating something right now. You're diligently working, you have your head down, you're focused at the task at hand. Building some sort of stability for yourself here. Some of you guys could be studying, right? You guys are focused on your studies. Others of you, this could be like building up your career, right? Maybe you're putting in the hard work and effort so that way you can climb the ladder. Alright, because the next card after the Eight of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles, so you're working really hard towards something here that could lead you to having some kind of independence. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more for Pisces. Justice and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords definitely talks about moving on to calmer waters, right? Wanting something peaceful, getting rid of some kind of conflict. Maybe there might have been some kind of conflict in the previous past, or in the very recently here, right? And that's why you're focused on your work. You're like, you know what? I need to focus on this. I need to focus on my work. I need to focus at the task at hand here, right? I need to protect my peace. Something about protecting your peace here. There's justice. Justice is showing up, right? This is karma. This is karmic law stepping in here. Whatever happened, I felt like it was meant to happen to push you harder down this path that you are now going towards, down this new direction. You have been redirected, right? Your focus has been realigned with where it is that the universe wants you to go next. There was definitely some heavy conflicts and some heavy fighting here, right? Because the Five of Swords comes before the Six of Swords, so I feel like there was definitely some petty arguments, some petty fights here. And having the wisdom to move on from something, to leave something in the past, to protect your peace here. Balancing out the scales, because where you're at, I don't know if you guys are trying to fight for something here, and I feel like you gave up the fight, right? And these people, and whoever people are around you, they might have thought that they won. They might have thought that they won, but they didn't win. They didn't win because you're the one that's winning here. Karma is on your side, right? Karma is giving you peace and tranquility here. They're separating you from this, right? That's why you have this, that's why you're focused on your work here, right? Because you've been intuitively guided, like, you know what, I need to work. I need to focus on the task at hand so I can get out of the situation, right? And maybe you're doing this in secret here because you gave up the fight. And not because you lost, right? But just because at the end of the day, like, sometimes it's not worth it, right, Cancer? You're just like, it's not worth it. Tell me about this Justice card. The Hermit. Something here about you guys know who you are now. You know who you are now. You know where you want to be now. And you're not going to allow anybody to dissuade you off your path here because you went within. You soul searched, right? You healed. Tell me more about the Justice and the Six of Swords, please. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Fool. There is definitely a new beginning here. There's definitely a separation here from some kind of partnership, right? And it doesn't need to be romantic. It could be like a work thing. It could be like a friend thing. It could be like a family thing. It could be like a whatever, right? There's a partnership here that is coming to an end because it's been heavily filled with conflict here. It's like somebody, it's like there's something here that you're doing, that you're working on, that somebody here doesn't want you doing it. I don't know why. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Something here about you creating independence for yourself. This person doesn't like it. This person doesn't like the fact that you're creating independence for yourself. Right? Because right now you're not independent, right? Because you're working towards this. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Temperance, yeah, there's no healing this situation. There's no reconciling the situation. There's no going back. There's no going back. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. I have a Libra. I also have Sagittarius here. No longer going back. Your mind is made up. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is definitely a partnership that's not on the same page. This has come to an end, and I feel like it has come to an end for a long time. It was meant to. It was meant to, and I feel like you know that. You've gained that insight internally because you went within here. Tell me about the Ten of Cups and this Temperance in the reverse, please. The Empress and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I mean, you know your worth now. You know what you're capable of, right? You know what you're capable of. The Empress does everything with love. This is like Venus energy, right? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here. But this is about nurturing, you know? And maybe somebody here around you hasn't been nurturing. They haven't been nurturing, but you found your fire again. You found your roar again. You found your confidence again. You're realizing that you are the Empress, so that you have the potential to be the Empress. And somebody around you has been mistreating you, right? Taking advantage of your kindness, right? Cancer, maybe you're one of those people, right? Who has a super, super big heart, right? And unfortunately, when we have big hearts, people take advantage of that, right? Because they think that because we're kind and we're sweet, right? That we are, that we're easy to manipulate. And it might work at first, right? But once we come to grips and finding out what's going on, right, there is no healing, there's no reconciling here, right? You cannot take advantage of me any longer. Tell me about the Hermit, please. The Emperor. You're bossing up here. You're looking for an equal counterpart. You know that there's something else out there better for you. We have the Emperor and the Empress. The Emperor and the Empress, you're taking control of your domain here. It's like you're also accessing both your divine masculine and divine feminine energies in order to accomplish this shift, in order to accomplish this move, right? You're in perfect duality with yourself and your purpose. It was all meant to happen the way that it did, right? To push you, to teach you a lesson, right? Because sometimes it's not easy. It's not easy being on a spiritual path. Tell me more about the Temperance in the reverse, please. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving the emotions out of it. You're speaking the truth here. You are speaking the truth. You're leaving out the emotions. You're standing in your confidence. You're not taking no for an answer. Because it's not about the emotions anymore. It's about the exchange of energy. It's about the way that these people have been treating your energy, have been robbing you from your energy for their selfish intent here. I have the Ten of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, so Somebody's been carrying a lot of heavy burdens that they're refusing to drop, they're refusing to heal, right? And you have healed. And it's nothing against people who still need healing and stuff, right? But it's also this element here of this person doesn't want you to leave them. But they're also refusing to do the work, to evolve, and to be a better person. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is no communication. You might be going no contact with these people. Or this individual here, Ace of Swords. Again, no communication, not speaking. Right? Because every time you speak to these people, right, it's always some kind of lie that comes out of their mouth. Some kind of bullshit here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're releasing it. You're letting it go. Ace of Cups. I mean, these people are... They lack foresight. They lack intuition. They lack self-love, right? Strength in the reverse. They don't have the courage to go within. I mean, I can keep going all day about this individual, right? But I mean, I feel like you've done everything that you can do in this situation, Cancer. Like, I feel like you're just like, I'm done, I'm tired. You're done and you're tired. Alrighty, universe, what else is going on for Cancer? Bittersweet ending. A bittersweet ending, yeah. Right? I feel like you are literally blocking this person. Like, you're not even giving them a reason why. You're not even explaining yourself. You're not even talking, because I feel like you have several times, right, brought up the issues, brought up why you've been dissatisfied, brought up why things haven't been working, right? And it's like, this person's like, all right, they hear it, they take it into account for like 12 hours, and then the next day they're just like, they're back to their old usual self, right? And they're like, oh, well, Cancer will always forgive me, right? And you're at the point where you're like, no, right? I can only forgive you so much. What else is going on with Cancer, please? What else is going on with Cancer, please? There's an impasse. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here is like being really stubborn. They're refusing to change. They're refusing to move forward. They're being their own roadblock here. A fraud alert is at the bottom of the deck, so... maybe this person lied about who they actually were, and now you're starting to see who they really are, right? A lot of people do that. A lot of people put on fronts and masks so that way you don't see the real them. That's sad, right? Because they're not honest with themselves, right? They lack that maturity. Alrighty, universe, why is this bittersweet ending here? Why is this bittersweet ending here for Cancer, please? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's been a heavy burden. Right? And you're dropping the baggage and somebody else isn't. Tell me more about the bittersweet ending. The Three of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting on new horizons. You're moving on in a new direction here. Tell me more about this bittersweet ending. The Page of Cups in the reverse. You're taking back your love. Yep, you're focusing on yourself. You have nothing left to offer this individual, right? You're moving on in a new direction. Your eyes are set in a whole new direction, right? You're not even looking back anymore. I feel like you've dropped this a long time ago. It's been a long time coming, right? I feel like you definitely disconnected emotionally a long time ago, and now, because of now that you're having the resources, now you're able to finally move on from this individual, right? Maybe you've decided this a while, some time ago, but you had to get your ducks in a row in order to fully move on, in order to fully protect your peace. Tell me about this impasse. Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. There's an energy here of somebody constantly lying all the time, right? And them not putting in any work or effort to grow something, to invest in something, right? There's no growth from this individual here, right? Because it's all lies, it's all manipulation, right? It's not honest. They're not authentic. They're not authentic. And I'm hearing, like, maybe this person could have, like, guilt-tripped you to stay, or whatever. Seven of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing that once you finally leave, right? Once you, because you gave up the fight, right? You gave up the fight. This person's gonna finally see clearly, right? It's gonna break the illusion. It's gonna break that illusion they cast on themselves, right? It's all gonna hit them hard. And they're gonna be like, oh my god. Tell me more about this impasse, please. Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. This is protecting your stance at all costs, right? Maybe not wanting anyone to see through the illusion, right? That's why there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of things that you had to dissect. There's a lot of layers that you had to peel off here, right? But this is you no longer defending that, right? You can no longer defend this person. Maybe you defended this person, right? But now that the truth is so overwhelming that you can't defend them anymore. You can't do it anymore. You can't do it. Because it's at your detriment. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. You're leaving it up to God. You're leaving it up to the universe, right? You're understanding that, you know what, you've learned the lessons and you're being guided to move towards something else, right? Maybe even towards something here where you're alone with just you and your faith, right? With the Hermit card, right? Being comfortable with just yourself. Alrighty, universe, what else is going on? What else is going on for Pisces, excuse me, for Cancer? Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. I do see it here with the Page of Cups. This person could be a Pisces. Tell me more for Cancer, please. Destiny. This was all meant to happen at this time. It was all meant to happen at this time for your growth. Right? If you've been questioning that, it's all playing out the way that it should play out, right? It's all playing out because you having to leave this and you having to drop this is also a lesson for this person. Right? Because they didn't appreciate something when they had it. Plain and simple. Alrighty, Cancer. What else is going on with Cancer? Work through your fears. Work through your fears. Maybe you guys have been afraid to leave this, or maybe you've been afraid to be alone. But I feel like you've been finding more comfort in yourself lately. You've been finding more comfort in yourself. A win-win outcome is forecast. Justice is here twice. Right? Drop the fear, right? Because it's like I said, this is your destiny. This is all meant to happen. This is all meant to catapult you into the next phase, into the next chapter of your life here, and you will be winning. You will be successful, right? It's time for you to embrace your good karma, your blessings that are coming your way here. Alrighty, universe. Give me an affirmation for Cancer, please. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. You definitely have major blessings heading your way, right? And maybe they've been delayed because the universe wanted you to separate yourself from this energy here, because you wouldn't be able to fully appreciate these gifts or these blessings that are heading your way, because this person would think that they would have some kind of authority or some kind of access to it. But the gifts are for you, the blessings are for you, not for them. Alrighty, Cancer, if this reading resonates with you guys, consider hitting that like button, be sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell, that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. Alrighty, universe, give me a final message for Cancer, please. Final message for Cancer. Decision. 31 breaking down to a 4. This has to do with your stability. Has to do with your foundation. Number 31. Decision. Consider all your options to make an informed choice. What exactly do you want in this situation? Are you satisfied with the way things are moving in your life? Ganesha is guiding you to know that your desires are within your sights. Odds are in your favor. The decision that is before you is either sticking with what you know or breaking out and trying something new. This is a time for veering out into new adventure or making a decision that deviates from your typical trend or habit. Ganesha will gift you with greater understanding of who you are and what you are capable of. Zero in on a goal, take the step to make the selection. You have worked hard and really evolved through your life lessons. Get ready for a change. Motivate yourself by taking time to rejuvenate. Treat yourself to simple things that bring you joy. Discover new activities that take you away from your routine. As you move through your day-to-day schedule in new ways, you create new thoughts. When Ganesha is holding the maze called Gata, he is challenging you to be more decisive. Once you start being more strong-minded, you will create the opportunity to reflect on your longer-term goals and desires. You'll then be in a better position to plan ahead and ensure you achieve these goals. You benefit now from a newfound sense of confidence and are ready for a major change. You might consider travel to exotic places, further education, or a major career change at this point. This will expand your learning and development and grow your horizons beyond your immediate environment. With careful planning and a moderated approach, you will set yourself up for success now and moving towards the future. And that is what I have for y'all, Cancer. I'm sending you all lots of love and light. And with that,